Hello, this is Korean Story Grandma. Today's story is Woodcutter. Long, long ago, there lived a woodcutter. One day, as always, he was in the mountain gathering wood, working hard. And a limping deer approached him and then asked him to help quick. So the woodcutter hid the injured deer into the wood. Soon after, a group of hunters were rushing ahead and asked the woodcutter, "Have you seen a deer, injured deer? He must be somewhere here." Woodcutter said, "Yes," and pointed the opposite direction. And the hunters hurriedly went after the deer into the opposite direction. Then, many days later, Woodcutter was again working hard in the mountain, and then handsome deer appeared. The deer said to the woodcutter, "Thank you so much, saving my life. I'm going to tell you a deep secret." And said to the woodcutter, there was this holy pond, and he must go to a certain time and a certain day. Then he must hid a set of clothes, but he must not show this set of clothes to the owner. Then deer disappeared. So, being always alone, working so hard, this poor woodcutter was very excited. He indeed followed the order and went to the secret pond, and there were angels bathing in the secret pond. He quickly hid a set of clothes and waited. Time had come. One by one, beautiful angels put their clothes and flew away to the heaven. One angel was so sad, stayed in the pond, and Woodcutter told her perhaps she could come to his house. Well, she settled. Time passed. They had 2 children, and they were very happy family. Woodcutter remembered that the deer told him he must not show the hidden clothes until the angel had 3 children with him. He loved his wife, he loved his children, they were very happy, and just one day he couldn't help it. He told the angel wife, "Look, in fact, I hid your clothes, because I did a good deed to the deer. The kind deer was so kind to me." And angel wife says, "Could I see the clothes?" Well, he loved her. He just couldn't resist. So he showed the clothes. Quickly, the angel threw her clothes over her, swooped to children and flew to the heaven. Shocked and numbed, Woodcutter just watched, speechless. Since then he was such a sad man. He was sad, he cried. He went to the mountain, but he couldn't work very hard. The kind, handsome deer appeared again to the woodcutter. You are a good man, but you didn't listen to me. So this will be my last help to you. Please listen carefully this time. And Woodcutter cried and begged, I will do anything to get her back. Well, the deer told the woodcutter, certain day, certain time, you should go back to the secret pond. When the enormous pail come down to get the water, you have to quickly jump into the pail. So he indeed went to the pond and waited that particular evening. Waited and waited, sure enough. Beautiful pail came down to the pond and he quickly jumped into the pail. The pail was raised up and up and up into the sky. There he met his beautiful wife and two wonderful, lovely children, and he lived happily ever after. The end. Well, in fact, there are 4 or 5 versions of different story or different ending, but this is the story I heard when I was young, and that's how I remembered. So I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.